Well, go on YouTube. Just out with the machine, doing some fine tuning and checking AFRs, just making sure everything is dialed in. It's passing through this area, and I figured I'll just pull up and give you guys a quick update what's been going on with this 2007 R1. So here's the latest, what I've done to the bike, how she's been holding up, and a few tips if you've got one or thinking about grabbing one. Honestly, I've had a bunch of bikes, but this one just refuses to get boring. Yamaha did a great job with this design. It's a pity they don't make them like this anymore. I just love the dual undertail exhaust. You look at this motorcycle at any angle, she's just beautiful. Starting with the setup, running a Termi titanium carbon fiber exhaust, and that's paired with the Don Motor Cat Delete. I kept the stock headers because they're titanium, but gutted them just to make the system free flowing. It ties in perfectly with this setup, and it gives the bike its own unique sound. Then I got the radiator guard. Side markers, those are color matched with the OEM fairings. And yes, those are the original OEM fairings. This bike has never been down. She's ceramic coated. You can barely find any scratches on her. Maybe one or two stone chips because I do a lot of highway riding. But just look at the flakes popping out of the paint. Let me see if I can get a better shot on this side. It's just beautiful. This bike is flawless. Then we got the Vortex frame sliders. They don't stick out too much. I prefer this look. Got LEDs all around. Those LED bulbs are much brighter than the stock bulbs. They're super bright in the nighttime. GB Racing engine covers. They come in 4 pieces. And then we got block off plates. Those are a must if you're running a full exhaust system. Tech spec tank grips. They just keep you planted so you don't slide around, especially when you're braking hard. Motor dynamic, come on, this wasp is getting on my nerve. Motor dynamic integrated tail light. Upgraded the chain to a D&D 530. It's a little bit thicker than the stock chain. And I'm running super sprox front and back. I have 1 tooth down in the front, so 16 in the front, 45 in the back. And that setup is just to help out with the low end torque. Not that I have any issues down low, because with this custom fuel map, this bike rips through any gear. And speaking about rips, I end up ripping my seat. Pretty ticked off about it. Something fell on it. It didn't go all the way through, but it did damage the outer layer. Gonna see if I can get that unstitched and bring it to someone to see if they can repair it. Just really ticked off about it, but it is what it is. Vortex levers. I have to get some handlebar grips. Those are pretty much done. Super dark windscreen. And can't think of anything else at the moment. For fueling, I have a dual setup, FTECU to flash the ECU, and the Power Commander 5 with Autotune to fine-tune fueling. Also have a Windows tablet on board. That's what I use to monitor the AFRs. This is a Hewlett Packard HP Stream 7. It's a really old tablet, but it serves its purpose. Then I have a OTG cable that's hooked up to an extension cable that's running to the Power Commander 5, and you're going to need that OTG cable to communicate with the Power Commander 5. Those little wasps are so annoying. Like I have like 50 of them swarming me right now, but I'm just gonna go and work with it. You might see me fanning them away because they're really annoying, man. But what we're gonna do is just nature and thing, you know. Yeah, so I have 2 wires hooked up to the Power Commander 5 in the auxiliary port, and that's hooked up to this switch up front, and that's what I use to toggle the Autotune on and off. So if I'm doing a pull or tune in a specific area of the map, I'll flip the switch or push the switch to enable the Autotune. And if I'm just cruising or decelerating, I'll disable the Autotune. So I don't have the Autotune running all the time. I'm trying to accumulate like really clean data, similar to how those guys do it on the dyno. Say for instance, like if I'm doing a pull in 4th gear, I'll enable the Autotune, give the bike steady throttle, let the tracer go through all the different cells to accumulate the data, and as soon as I let go the throttle, I'll disable the Autotune and then repeat. So I find that works out really well for me. I'm only looking at the tablet if I feel like the bike is a little sluggish, and I'll just take a quick look just to see if the AFRs are running a little bit lean or too rich. Then I can make the adjustment, go out there and then give it another shot. Yeah, so the tablet can be distracting. If you keep looking down on it, you could get seriously hurt. So just keep that in mind if you ever choose to go this route. But I think this bike is dialed in. She's producing a lot of power. I don't know the exact number. The next thing I have to do is bring it to a dyno and see what type of power I'm pushing. If you don't have the throttle control, the respect that machine here, this thing will send it to the afterlife real quick. She's a serious machine. Reliability has been solid overall. No complaints. I stick to the basics. Oil change every 3,000 kilometers. Plugs. Actually upgraded the plugs. I'm running Iridium right now. I have the K&N air filter. Service that from time to time. I even removed the ignition coils and checked the resistance just to make sure they're in spec. And you can download the service manual online. Everything is in there. Yeah, man, once you stick to the scheduled maintenance, you don't skip a beat. Consider them super reliable. Here's a big one. If you're still running the stock stator flywheel housing, just go ahead and replace that. These bikes are known for the flywheel magnets coming loose, and when that happens, they can take out your stator, wreck your entire charging system, and in some cases even cause engine damage. So already upgraded mine. Made a video, I think it was maybe 4.5 years ago. Recently uploaded it. I just found it not too long ago, so I uploaded that video. You could check it out. And honestly, it's a cheap insurance against a really expensive repair. And the only major repair I've done to this bike was replacing the mechanical seal for the water pump. I've got full repair videos, part 1 and part 2, where I go through everything and I show the homemade tool that I built to get the seal out of the water pump in under, I'll tell you what, 15 seconds. Super easy. Even with the newer bikes out there, this 07 R1 hits different. The high revving engine, the raw throttle response, the sound, it got character. You feel everything. I've ridden more modern bikes, but this one still feels special. It's not perfect, and that's kind of the point. It's raw, it's aggressive, and it rewards you when you ride it hard. And I do ride my motorcycles really hard. I don't abuse them, but I do ride them hard. So yeah, still loving the bike, still tweaking and improving little things here and there. I'm super happy with her. You know, for 07, it does not show its age, and I do have a new machine. Probably gonna introduce it to the channel in the next vid. Had the machine in storage for a few years, and I'm kicking myself about it because I can't believe I had the bike just sitting for so long. She's been an amazing machine. She's gonna be going into storage pretty soon, so I can concentrate on the new bike. And I'll take her out from time to time, bring her up to Mexico and blow her out. But yeah man, this bike is definitely a keeper. She's not going anywhere. And yeah, so just look out for that video. It's a beautiful day today. Another nice day in fall. You can see the leaves changing color, so winter is coming. So I'm gonna get back out there, do some more riding, remove all the tuning stuff, and yeah, call it a day. So you guys be good, be safe out there, and I'll see you guys in the next video.